today. And I said, well, surely Uber is not going to do that. I said, surely I'm going to leave. I said, surely I'm going to cancel this ride.
Right.
Surely.
So
they, yes, I was very sarcastic.
You didn't say my name isn't Shirley.
Shirley. So he takes out a pack of cigarettes and lights one, and says, you're in this. He said, you drove out here for 20 minutes. You're not going to leave us. So I take my phone off my dash.
Yeah.
I click cancel.
Yeah.
I hear the little sound go off on his phone. I go,
Yeah.
guess what? I just canceled. You guys got to get out of my car.
Get out.
She's like, are you kidding me? You're ruining my wedding. I'm like, I go, guess what? I go, fairy tale's over, bitch. That's what I said. Hashtag fairy tale's over, bitch. Then like one of the guys was like trying to still get in the car. I'm like, get out of my effing car. He's like, you didn't, he's like, no, we're not going to, I'm like, you're going to wait for another ride. You're going to stand out here and you're going to wait. And this is it. So like the reality on their little faces, like when it finally hit that I actually like canceled the ride, I got her, she got out with her ruffled mess of a dress and mess of a marriage, and I left her there. So that was it. I don't mess around.
Happy wedding day to you.
No, I mean, who does that? Get a limo. Like,
I know. Why are you Ubering to your wedding?
Why are you Ubering XL, like, after your wedding? Like, it's not going to last long. It's just, obviously, so.
You've already came to that decision, right?
Yeah, not going to last long. So that was, that's up there. That was one of the better ones, I think. So that was the epitome of the weekend for my ride share.
Oh boy.
So,
well,
yeah. The thing is like when you encounter something like that as a driver, you pretty much have to cancel the ride because they're going to give you a bad review.
Right.
When they start arguing like that with you,
just save the whole thing and get rid of it.
Right. It's just better just to cancel the whole thing than to give them the ride. So just a little tip if anyone's listening that drives. Just don't take them. You don't have to take anybody. Cancel.
Well, so now that we got our Uber and our rideshare stories out, I wanted to do a quick story about. So I took Ricky out to dinner. All right,
did you? How's she doing?
Oh, she's good. I didn't ask her if she listened to the show because I figured it was best. Not because I don't think she's listening, and
I don't think she's listening. Yeah.
So we go out to eat. So we're in a booth, and it's me, her, and Danielle. And the waitress, thank God, is a very nice girl. My mother has having a couple cocktails. She tips her purse, and her prescription pill bottle with like a variety of pills falls down and lands under the booth.
She's got a mixture in there?
There's a mixture of pills under there. So now they're all on the floor under the booth near our feet. She says, oh, I spilled my pills. Oh, she goes, don't worry, though. I don't need them. I can replace them. I was thinking, oh, my God, I know. Like, who's really going to be able to climb down there and get under there? I'm like, I can't believe you did this, Ma. I can't believe you did this. I can't believe you spilled all your pills under there. She's like, oh, it's fine. I don't know. But she goes, it's just that I really would like the Ambien. Ambien? You dropped the Ambien? That's it. My fat ass is going under the booth, right? Yeah, I'm going to retrieve it.
No Ambien left behind.
Nothing.
No Ambien left behind.
So
that should be a law. No Ambien left behind.
So thank God this nice waitress, nice girl. I thought, we'll give her a little extra tip. She crawled under the booth. She picked every one of these pills up. Amy, there had to have been 30
pills.
She's under there picking it up, and she's going, "Oh, I recognize some of these." There's Ambien. There's pain pills. Does. So now my mother decides to be nice instead of a better tip. She said, would you like some Vicodin? Go ahead, keep the Vicodin.
She's tipping with pills. Yeah. Only Ricky. Oh,
keep the Vicodin. It's on. Anyway, the nice waitress
did she take it? Did she take the Vicodin?
No, she didn't take it. She was like, no, it's fine. My mother thought maybe she was jonesing for it because she recognized him under there.
Well, she recognized him.
She could have recognized the Ambien, but I'd have smacked my mother's hand if she tried to offer that up.
Oh, we need all the Ambien. Yeah, we need keep those.
We don't give that away.
Don't give that away now.
So yeah, that's one. So that's another one of Cindy should be wearing a GoPro on her head at all times. Okay.
Yes. Well, especially when you're with Ricky, because she's
I just should walk around with a GoPro really at all times because the stuff that happens to me and the comedy.
Does Ricky have her scooter these days? Did she ever get that scooter?
No, we were shopping, pricing.
I remember she was zipping around through the parking lot.
I was worried, about my mother getting like a full-time scooter because she drinks and drives those scooters, all right? And it gets really dangerous. So the last cruise we were on, she, of course, had to rent the motor scooter for the entire 7 days.
Right, you rent it,
She got the handicap room. She got the motor scooter. She was hooked up. The problem was we would go out at 6, have dinner. She'd scoot herself to the dining room, start drinking, and then it all went to gone. Now
you had to watch her at all times.
She's too drunk. She can't drive the scooter anymore.
Keep her away from the railing. She's going to be one of those going overboard if you don't watch her.
She plowed down 3 tables. The condiments went flying in one of the dining rooms. She's got I don't know what's going on the scooter. Now she's crashing into walls, and she got trapped in the elevator. I said, that's it, Ma. Now she's screaming, you gotta drive, I'm drunk. I said, I'm gonna drive the scooter now all night while you stagger behind me. I'm driving the scooter, and you're behind me, staggering around. Now, this is what, I gotta drive the scooter now for the next 7 nights all around the ship while you walk.
Why don't you just leave it in the room?
No, because if she gets tired, she's gotta get in the scooter, so it's gotta be there at all times just in case.
Right.
Okay?
Well, there's a new Norwegian cruise ship that just came out that has a racetrack built into the top of it. Like a go-kart track.
Oh, go-karts.
At sea, so maybe Ricky can take out the old scooter and race those kids after she's got a few in her on the top deck. If you go on that ship and she starts talking about going to the top deck, you better watch her.
And Ricky's fair game because she won't listen. So that's what she got.
Listen, say what
you don't listen. This is fair game.
Yeah, it's fine. If she does, we'll take any. We would love to hear her retorts to all of these things. So. I love your ma, though.
Everybody does.
Can't make fun unless we love her. So
everybody does. Everybody. Yeah. And you know what? Let me. I have notes of the things that happened to me this week. All right, we got 5 quick ones here. So my kids. Do you know that? Now my kids are moved out. They live about 6 streets away from me. They moved. Okay, they've been gone about a year. And you know what I find is really strange is they still call me and ask my permission to do things.
Oh, that's so sweet.
And to get things. But no, it's annoying. You're a grown-up. You've moved out. Why are you getting my permission? All right?
What do they want permission for?
Oh, sometimes, Ma, do you think I could get this purse? Mom, do you think I can buy these shoes? What are you asking me? I don't know. Now I'm thinking, well, she can't pay her rent.
Are they trying to get you to buy it?
No, not. I mean, it's other things too that are not financial things, but just I can't. It's hard for me to explain. They just still call and ask permission like they're 13, and it's very strange. They're moved out, but all right, I'll give you permission if that's what makes you feel better. So my youngest daughter texted me yesterday, and she's asking my permission. Mom, would it be okay if I adopt?
No, that's a huge decision.
Well, they've already got a dog and 3 cats. I told you it's like Lollipop Farm in that house.
Yeah, that's probably not a good idea as an apartment.
No, they have a 3,000 square foot house, so they're fine.
Oh,
yeah, okay. Yeah. So I said, honey, you know what? Their dog has cancer, and he's only 3, and he is progressively getting worse. And they're upset. But I said maybe you should wait until the dog passes, until you bring another one in because we don't want to upset him. Even though he does love when their friends' dogs come and play. But I'm trying to deter this. She's like, well, now she's arguing, giving me all the reasons why she should be able to adopt this dog. She's sending me pictures of this dog. And I'm thinking, why are you asking my permission? You are an adult. You live in your own house. Why are you asking? Now I got scared. Is she going to move back? Why are you asking asking my permission.
What if she moves back with the lollipop farm?
Right. Now I'm thinking if she's going to move back here, she's going to say, I got your permission to adopt all these animals. Is this why you're asking my permission? Now I'm scared. I remodeled this house. She could be setting
you up for that. Right. She could be setting you up for that. She's going to be like me with my cat soon.
Yeah.
She's going to have that many. I have enough. I figured it out this weekend. I have enough to cast the entire main lead roles in Les Miserables with my cat family.
You casted your cats in the roles.
I cast them in the roles.
And you even have the understudy.
Perfect. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. So she's gonna have that cat. She's gonna have enough to do it soon if she keeps going.
Well, not only that, but I'm scared.
She's gonna be Octomom.
If something happens and they want to move back here, when they bring all those animals, she's gonna say that to me. You gave me permission. Now, speaking of that, I am in my office / art room. I moved my stuff up. It's not ready. There's still ladders. Yeah. We did construction. And this is one of the last rooms that we still have to finish remodeling, okay? Right now it's served as a large closet. So I'm sitting in here. I have a desk, the printer. But I don't know. I was thinking I need to rename this, like the place I go to do 4 jobs and none of them pay me. So is this like the disaster room? Not my office, but my well, we got to come up for a name.
The financial decline.
Yeah. Yeah. So this is the room.
Bermuda Triangle of money.
Yeah. This is the room.
Yeah, because we spend more money on our hobbies than we make.
Exactly.
So
sure. This is the room.
Even when I do my photography, which I do it a lot during the summer. Then I use it to just buy more camera equipment for the next time. So that's what keeps snowballing.
Yeah. So speaking, So this is the room that I do my photography. I do my painting. I do my podcast, and possibly sit up here to write jokes. So
yeah, I'm gonna do your jokes.
I could write my jokes up here. I don't know. This is the room of where I come to make $0. And then I said to Dan, I go, I feel bad, but she's okay with it. She said, "That's all right. You're a starving artist and everything."
You know who else isn't making any money right now? The makers of those Necco wafer the chalky candy, those little Necco things. You ever have those? You've had those.
Yes, those are gross.
They come in the roll. No, they're good.
They're disgusting.
No. We used to pretend to do First Holy Communion with those.
Oh, they are kind of like a communion wafer.
Yeah, little wafer. They're going out of business, so people are stocking up like crazy on them.
Really?
Yeah, we gotta all go buy some so they don't go out of business. It's
I didn't think they had a good flavor though. I wonder they're going out of business because
the only one there's one that tastes like licorice. It's not that good, but the rest of the flavors are pretty good. So they're kind of going out of business. So I'm worried about that. All right,
we'll be back.
See you when we come back.
All right.
Welcome back, friend.
Back to a couple of instigators. So on the break, we just were chatting a little bit about the Kardashians, and I thought, well, great, Amy, let's open with this mess.
Because you're a big fan, and I hardly follow it. But,
right.
So tell me what the story here.
Okay, so apparently Tristan is her boyfriend, basketball player boyfriend, and she got pregnant with him. He was seen on video at some club / bar in Cleveland. Making out with like these 2 girls were touching him, making out with them, and one of them had her hand right in his crotch, and it was all on video. And they said that he also did take one of the girls back to the room, and none of this he can deny because he was caught on tape. And
like 5 times. I read like 5 different occasions.
Here's the difference, though. When the news broke from TMZ, she was due with that baby the next day.
Oh wow!
So she had the baby, and he was there because she did put out a text tweet. I'm sorry, Instagram saying that, you know, they were together and that she had named the baby True. And I was like, you named the baby True, which is ridiculous. But then